Well, we're extremely excited about starting the season. For us here at Notre Dame, we've worked very, very hard to put ourselves in a position to get back into the national spotlight, and we have no intentions of giving that up. So the focus has been, since our last game last year, is to get back to the top of the mountain. And you don't get there easily. It takes a lot of work.
Did you get much of an indication from Longo, or maybe just talking to players here and there, about where that voice was defensively? Who was that voice?
Yeah, I think we have a combination there. I don't know that we have one guy, like a Zach Martin stands out on offense, Pete. I don't know that there's that kind of personality on defense. There's a number of them. You know, I look at a Bennett Jackson. You know, I look at, Calabrese and Fox are seniors. You know, I even look at, when you talk about a Prince Shembo and a Danny Spahn. On the back end of our defense, Kaveri Russell is very vocal as a sophomore. So, it takes on a different form, but I know there's a number of players there that will get their opportunity to step out.
And how will your offense look different with Tommy running it as opposed to what it might have if Everett was running it? How do you think you'll make changes?
They're a little bit different, but the offense will, still have the same components. We're going to need to do some things better, obviously. We're going to have to throw the ball more effectively. We think Tommy is somebody that can bring that. He's got great knowledge of our offense, and we're excited about that end. We probably won't be, running as much option with Tommy, but we'll do things that suit him. And again, we really like the way he physically has developed. He's stronger, he's running well, and I think you're going to see the very best of Tommy Rees.
Other than George Atkinson getting the first crack at things, how do you anticipate that position unfolding?
That's a great question. I think I would agree with your assessment, is that we know about George, and I was talking to Coach Martin. We were doing a video clip of some of our big plays runs last year, and when we put it on, we saw George Atkinson quite a bit. So we know we've got a big play guy in George. Now he's got things that he's got to continue to work on: ball security, low pads, all the things that everybody in this room knows about. But Ken McDaniel, showed us that he can be a very good back for us as well. So we've got two guys that have done it and that we've seen. The rest becomes, let's go see them practice and see how they compete, and that's really where it's going to be. It's going to be fun. We know we've got some really talented young men that have great resumes, but we're going to have to see how they play, when it comes to college football.